In a heated exchange on GB News, Camilla Tominey challenges the government's shifting stance on a controversial EU youth mobility scheme. GB News Camilla Tominey confronted Labour's Paymaster General Nick Thomas-Symonds over the government's apparent U-turn on an EU-wide youth mobility scheme that could see 80 million migrants enter the UK. The disagreement focused on earlier declarations by Thomas-Symonds and Prime Minister Keir Starmer, who both clearly dismissed such arrangements. Camilla questioned the Europe minister, asking if he had been lying to the public. This confrontation arises as the government gears up for a crucial summit with European leaders that could lead to substantial shifts in UK-EU relations. On her show, Camilla stated, in a written question in September 2024, "You said, and I quote, 'We have no plans for an EU-wide youth mobility scheme, and there will be no return to freedom of movement.'" In the same month, the Prime Minister also told reporters that he had, quote, "no plans for a youth mobility scheme. Now you have a plan for it. So, were you lying?" Thomas-Symonds replied, "We would be open to sensible EU proposals. I've been saying that for some months. But firstly, we will not return to freedom of movement. Secondly, any proposal must be consistent with the government's approach outlined in the Migration White Paper last week, which is focused on reducing net migration. Net migration has been too high. People have been telling us this on the doorsteps. It quadrupled between 2019 and 2023 to just under 1 million. This government is committed to bringing that number down, and that is exactly what we will do," he finished. Camilla responded, "But it is a form of free movement, isn't it? It's the free movement of European students. And you had ruled it out in September." The Europe minister responded, "It isn't freedom of movement. We have 13 existing youth mobility schemes. We've got a youth mobility scheme with Uruguay, for example. Nobody suggests we've got freedom of movement with Uruguay. I've said it has to be smart, it has to be controlled. That absolutely isn't freedom of movement. And it will also give, by the way, opportunities for young people here in Britain to experience different cultures, to go abroad, to work, to go abroad for study." Last week Labour announced they were seeking to cut net migration, as they released white paper outlining their move to lower the rate of legal immigrants coming into the UK. From now, immigrants to Britain will need to spend 10 years in the country, up from 5 years currently, before they get the automatic right to apply for an indefinite leave to remain or full citizenship. Individuals who can demonstrate their contribution to the economy or society will be allowed to apply sooner.